Why she'll never chase you until it's too late. Let's kill the fantasy. She's not going to chase you. Not while you're chasing her. Not while your purpose is on pause. Not while you orbit her like she's the sun and you're just some satellite desperate for gravity. She will not chase you. Because she doesn't have to. And deep down you know this. You've felt it. That sinking, gut-level ache when you try harder, and she pulls back. You text first. You wait hours for replies. You compliment. She says, "Thanks." You give her effort. She gives you silence. And every time she pulls away, you chase harder. Because you think attention equals affection. You think persistence will melt her resistance. But that's not how it works. Not with women. Not with attraction. Not with power. The truth is brutal. She doesn't want you now. Because she can feel you need her more than you need your mission. And that's a repellent energy. It's not the words you say. It's the weight you give her. You place her above your grind. Above your growth. Above your greatness. You chase validation, not victory. And she can sense that. A man who's not locked into his mission is a man who drifts. And a drifting man? He doesn't lead. He clings. She won't chase you. Because she doesn't chase clingers. She watches your priorities. Not what you post. Not what you say. Not what you promise. She watches what you cancel plans for. She watches what makes you flinch. She watches how quickly you break your own boundaries to keep her around. And the moment she sees you abandon you for her, it's over. Because here's the cold law of attraction. The man who sacrifices his purpose for a woman loses both. But the man who sacrifices the woman for his purpose? He becomes someone she can't stop watching. Now let's flip the script. When do they chase? When does the energy shift? When does she start checking your page? Stalking your stories? Reaching out at midnight with, "Hey," like it's innocent? It's not random. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's pattern disruption. It's when she realizes you're no longer available for her games. It's when you disappear. Not out of pettiness, but because you're too busy becoming him. When your time becomes expensive. When your mind becomes focused. When your soul becomes unshakable. When you stop chasing, not because you gave up, but because you grew up. That's when the chase begins. Why? Because women feel energy. And the most magnetic energy on earth is a man in motion. Not a man waiting. Not a man guessing. Not a man asking for signs. A man in motion. Building. Leveling up. Grinding in silence. Bleeding in the dark. Stacking wins while no one claps. This man becomes a ghost, not in text but in presence. He's no longer easy to reach, not because he's playing games, but because he's in a different league. And she feels that. She feels the gap widening. She feels your energy pulling away. She feels that soon, she may never get access again. That's when the panic sets in. That's when the calls come back. The "just thinking about you" texts. The sudden interest in what you're doing. The comments. The likes. The fake support. But by then, you've changed. And she's too late. The man she didn't want when he was available is the same man she can't reach when he becomes unavailable. That's the irony. That's the twist. That's the lesson. You were never the problem. You were just early. You were just too eager. You were just out of alignment with your higher self. And now you've entered beast mode. Now you train when she parties. Now you work when she scrolls. Now you're building a kingdom instead of begging for attention. And she's watching. She's watching a man she used to control become a man she can't even contact. She wanted your attention. Now she wants your respect. But she earned neither. So what should you do? Stop chasing. Not because you're angry. Not because you want to punish her. But because you've got bigger demons to slay. Chase legacy. Chase mastery. Chase the version of you that terrifies your past self. Let her go. Let the pain sharpen you. Let the silence shape you. Let the rejection redirect you to purpose. And when she comes back, because she will, you won't even be the same man she left. She'll be trying to rekindle a fire that no longer burns for her. And that's when you'll understand the deepest truth of all. She'll never chase you until it's too late. But by the time she does, you won't need her to. You'll have become the man she was never ready for. And the man you were always meant to be.